Hello, I'm a wonderful man. It's like I felt I was so tired yesterday. I don't know if I made a stream. I can't remember. I was so tired. I never been so tired. I was out looking for an apartment, and uh, they locked me in here for for the whole night. I was under the not under the influence, but I was too fucked. Drinking a cup of coffee, cup of Java, cup of maca. No, but yesterday it was. I'm sorry if I was live and I was sleeping. I did not know what I was doing. I was so fucking tired, literally. But I had the funniest fucking thing going on yesterday. See, my neighbor, my old neighbor where I lived, she have been talking to the police about me. I did nothing wrong, nothing. And even though I did nothing wrong, they're talking. She literally said, hello, goodbye. Like I was a normal John. I known this bitch for fucking 8 years. The way she treated me, and that husband of hers, oh man. Bitch, man. Bitch made people. I don't give a fuck if they can. I don't give a flying fuck. Their sons have bad names. I just, they don't know who I'm working with right now. And I'm not talking music. The reason why I'm here, fucking bitch standing there like she never knew me. Fucking bitch. I would never do that to another person because I yelled of a bitch who find another man, who found another man. What the fuck? What the fucking fuck is wrong with her hair? She got something in her hair, and I don't know what the fuck it is. I did not do anything. I did not push her. I did not touch her. I did not even fucking. I should have smacked the shit out of her, but I don't. I never hurt a woman. I never had. I never will. Her and her psycho. She said she lived. Oh, I lived in very bad relationships. Yeah, bitch. I lived on the fucking concrete, man, on the fucking floor. You know, I'm not scorned anyway or anyhow, but I'm mad. When people call the cops on me, I'm a fucking A-capper. I was an A-cab for like a minute. You know, that was a gang. It was a club. I will say we had, and we were always chopping it up and being good to each other and helping each other. So all of them became actually. Many of them became bikers. No, some of them didn't. Like why my music was the most important thing. But what the fuck? What do they think I've done to this bitch? Yeah, Haley, you are a fucking bitch. Because the way you portray me like I'm Ted Bundy or something like that. What the flying F? What have I done to this woman? Nothing. Other than find out that she's a fucking liar and she's fucking always taking to her heart. And there's never something wrong with her heart. Never. But everybody can get that fucking nitroglycerine, or what the fuck it's called. Everybody can do that if they say they have a bad heart and they got the chest pain. Everybody can get that fuck. I was talking to my doctor about it. Not about her, but about and there's one of her friends here. And she said, she have, She signed a peace, what do you, not a peace treaty, but she signed a paper that she wouldn't talk about anybody. She knew. The first 3 days, she didn't even say hi to me. Yeah, of course she said hi to me, but it was like she never saw me before because that's how professional they are. A nice girl. She said to me, if you need to talk, I'm right here. Right fucking there. And I'm not saying that I'm not giving anybody the fault for my fucking position I'm in right now. I'm not. I couldn't care less. But what I don't like is lying pieces of shit. She begged me of coming back to my Facebook channel. She literally begged me. Please, what have I done to you? I've done nothing. And listen here, this is my ex. I'm not materialistic. I'm just gonna take your TV that you bought for your mama's inheritance. Okay. I'm not material. I don't like material things. She took my TV, okay, my dog, okay. I think that's pretty. My TV, I just bought an 80-inch or 75-inch. I can't remember how big it is. But the bitch know that it was money I got from inheritance from my mom and dad. And anywho, they're fucking using. Oh man, she literally is lying with a new man, and bitch is like one of her sons. I don't like him because he's a fake fucking fraud, and I'm tired of being the nice guy. I went like I said I would when I talked to her. She said, if something ever went go wrong, I'll go up to my dad because you're such a good man. I would never make you homeless again. Never. Uh, you have PTSD. I would never do that to you. Fuck, bitch. You call the cops and get me the fuck out of Dodge. And you went ballistic when I took your phone. And I sorry, but it's giving me a flashback. You being the bitch you are, um, sorry to say, but the whole world gotta know who the fuck you are. You a lying piece of shit. You lie. I don't care how high I've been. I don't care. But at the end of the day, I'm the one with the pants on because you took them off. And Tasha is better than you. Tasha, she called me. She's worried. She's thinking about me. What the fuck do? You don't give a fuck about it 50 years. After fucking 9 years almost. You just, man, when I took your phone, I don't care who you see. You see, I don't love you. I never fucking loved you. Never. 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 Why the fuck do you think I didn't make love to you for 6 years? Because I couldn't stand you. You were too sticky, You were like a fucking sticky. You were like a fucking badge on my fucking heart. Controlling me as fuck. If I said I'm going to see my friends, it's not normal to sleep with friends. Okay, it's not normal. Everybody's doing it here, but it's not normal. It's you that's not normal. It's you who fucking cut your fucking son's toes until he was 16. It's not me. Do you understand why I'm angry? I done nothing but good shit to this family. Because I yelled at the fucking bitch Susanne Hansen, fuck you. Fuck you. You know, you're a fucking bitch too. You know, if you can't stand to be yelled at, don't play so fucking smart all the time. Because you know, when you meet a fucking real one, you're a fucking simp. You're a fucking simp. You see, I'm a real one. I don't give a flying fuck what the fuck I've done to you, to anybody, because I screamed at you. Haven't you ever been fucking when you're wrong? Said, no, you fucking, I was mad. I had a depression. You didn't give a flying fuck about it. It's like I'm down now. I don't love any. I love Stefan because Stefan. I went through some shit with him, real shit, real life shit. But the way you portray me, the way you talk about me, the way I could see in this girl's eyes. I'll call her girl because she's not evolved to be a fucking woman. Um, and remember, Helen, I could say shit you talked about Michael with his micro peen and shit. You see, there's so much bullshit in this fucking family. There's so much bullshit with your neighbors. You say, I'm going to keep it for myself. But if I yell at your fucking Susanne Hansen, who's like the queen of the street, what the fuck? Look here, I treated you nice. I treated everybody nice. But the way you're treating me now is unworthy. It's not worth for me to go into a shop and being shamed out of there because there's this fat bitch sitting because the register and saying to me the thing she said. Hello, sir. Okay, sir. What can I've known her for 9 years almost. I don't care if she don't like me anymore, but treat me with respect because I'm gonna call fucking Raymond 1000 tomorrow and say, look here, there's something called being neutral. What have I done to you, bitch? And Michael, what have I done to you? Nothing. Nothing. If you don't like me, write it to me. Be honest. Be a man. Take your cojones back. Sew them back on. After you started to work at that Commonwealth, you've been such a fucking simp. Sorry to say, but you are a simp. A real one. One of the baddest ones. Because you know, I'm angry right now. Because I just woke up and like I dreamt like I don't give a listen, my ex. She could be in a swinger club. I wouldn't care, but I care about not being treated with dignity. When I just went out of the house, I just clapped at you because you called the cops. You know what that did to me. You know that, don't you? I hope you're gonna see this because you know what it did to me. It bring my PTSD back. It bring everything back. You know where I am now. You can if you figure it out, you'll think. But I think you're too stupid. I'm sorry to say. I'm not on a hate trip, but I think you have been um, lesser than Tasha is actually a beauty. You know, she's a fucking. She called me. You know, she was like worried about me. You know, not like fucking you being a piece of shit. I fucking hate you. Like you hate me. It goes both ways because I did nothing to you. And that piece of man baby you got, what the flying fuck, man. I don't care if he's a biker or what the fuck he is. But two fucking rings in his ear, what the fuck? Yeah, I saw one yesterday who looked at me like I was some monster. That's how you're talking about me, that I'm a monster. Lying piece of shit. Why do you have to lie? Why do you have to make it a drama sphere? Drama sphere. Why? Why? What the fuck have I done? I never hurt you. I never touched you. I never hold you and said, now I just yelled because you did something wrong and you know it. And the way they're looking at me, shit, man, get a life. Get a life. You know, man, you put pictures out of my mom and dad. You know, pictures you say, oh, I loved your mom. She was so good to me. She really loved me. No, she did not. And when you find that out, you fucking was a bitch. You took her things, put them out on the street. You know, the pictures was falling out from your little shenanigans, your little tent you make for my things. You didn't even put the guitar in the fucking cases. If I didn't look, and the way you close the door, I don't care who's in there. I don't give a flying fuck. I care about dignity. I care about being treated like I was doing to you. I yelled at you because I found out you were lying. The treatment center said when you were fucking in the end at the end of the day, when they was there, they could feel the bad vibes. And you know, it's not me being scorned. It's me saying, what the fuck have I done? Nothing. I could understand if I hit you or threatened you or yeah, did something totally crazy towards you, and I did not. So you know, you got to learn how to handle your actions. I know you just then you get. I don't believe you anymore with the alarms and shit. I think you're making a big deal out of nothing. I don't think you've been raped. I don't think so. I've been raped. Not raped because I was too smart. I was 10 years old and I smashed him. Hey, see you. What's up? I'm actually, see you. I went to this. I was kind of stoned yesterday, but um, the thing is, see, it was you're a wonderful man, see, you know that. But I met not a wonderful girl yesterday. She was not wonderful towards me. She was a biatch. I've known her for like 9 years. And then I went into the shop. She said, hello, sir. What can I do for you, sir? And I literally, I invited him out for dinner like thousands of times, not thousands of times, but you know how it is. Angel Heart, I'm doing okay. I'm back in the open facility, and they're nice to me. Uh, but the thing is, how can you, after 9 years, say to a man who never hurt you, who never did anything to you, only what they hey, hi Angel, Angel Hawk, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I wish I could play my guitar now. I got so much feelings inside of me. I'm not scorned like a lover who's scorned. I don't care who she's with. I really don't. I really don't. But I care about being treated like a human being. That's what I care about. You know what I mean? It's unworthy to be. I don't know what she told people. Maybe like I'm Ted Bundy or something. That there was like dead people under our fucking floor or something like. Sorry, I'm laughing, but I never. Um, I know I'm not saying a nice word now, and I'm sorry to these people who are like being frauds. And if it was those, he would say frauds and agents and like, you know, I'm standing there on the pumpkin. He would say they were frauds and agents and, all the kind of shit he says. But I'm not talking about those right now. I'm talking about treat a man like you want to be treated yourself. And sorry to say, but that was not what happened. I need a cigarette more. If I could find it, I can find it. This is the best cigarette in the whole wide world. It is. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's some good cigarettes, and I know there are, but I know there's smoking these Newports. No apology necessary. No, I know, but when people treat you like people you invited out to dinner, you invited to your house, you had them talking so much shit about my ex, and suddenly they're like this way. They literally said she was crazy. Her kids were never gonna make anything out of it. And I'm sorry that I'm speaking the truth, but the truth has to be spoken when think they live in this bubble and nobody can hurt them. I'm not gonna hurt them. What the fuck do they think that I'm Ted Bundy or Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that? She closed the door when I picked up my stuff. My friend said, "Oh, she took like a like a tractor with with shovel forth and forth, and you just shovel my stuff up and you just put it out." My friend said it looked like that. But if you got a new man, he had to show that he was a man. But he was a bitch. He was just being behind the door and closed it all the time because he was afraid of me. I'm not doing anything wrong. I would never hurt a woman. I would never hurt a man. I would never hurt the children because I love not both of them because I can't, because one of them is being a simp. He's lying with his mama talking about um, how his love life is. He's 23. And it's not normally how your love life is. You talk with your mom and dad. You're saying, man, it's not working, and shit like that. She's literally lying in the bed and saying, I can't come to bed right now. And then the doors are open. So your sex life, salute Vito, my fucking friend. Vito Dollars, I'm still incarcerated. Yeah. And Bettina, she's looking at me. She's gonna go out and do something to me soon. But I had to I had to speak the truth. I have to say what's up and what's wrong, because this was very wrong what happened to me yesterday. That was unworthy. That was stupid. It was like, but I want to go on, because I have something to say. You know, when you go to court in Denmark, it's like this. You go into a certain a room where you can meet the people who accuse you of something. And I was looking this guy in the eyes because he lied about me. He lied about a whole. He made a story up, and that's why I'm mad. Because when people make story up, it can hurt you. It can hurt you without no reason. I could understand if you were like doing very bad to people. Treat yourself like you want to be treat yourself. Treat other people like you want to be treated. This is very wrong what happened to me there, and I'm sorry to say that. I'm not. As I said, it's got nothing to do with love. It's got something to do with respect. Something to do with people being honest and being themselves. She took a mask on and treated me like shit so she can tell her not friend, because she's talking bullshit about her all the time. She's talking bullshit about her kids. And that's why I don't like the fakeness anymore. You know, I've seen so much fakeness on YouTube. I don't like the fakeness in real life. That's not, I'm not, I got nothing to do with them. Let me say that just first and foremost. But there is a son I treated for 10 years like he was my own. And I actually treated both of them like they were my own. I gave them a lot of money and shit like that. But money is nothing. Money is materialistic things. It is a, you know, it don't work if you living well. It's the best revenge. Yeah, it is. And actually, I'm living well right now because, even though I'm incarcerated in the best place. Nobody can say anything else. And why am I in the best place? Because I'm a good man. That's, you know, it's not revenge. This is just talking about people have to stay in their own, have to be like they are. I don't like when people get the fakeness over them. In the night of jail says that's true. That's true. See, I don't know how it is where you live, but open facilities is like the best thing they ever did because you don't need to. I could run out of here now, but then again, I would be, I would be, I would be. They don't even want to run after me. They wait till the police catch me. I'm going in. Uh, Normal 23 and 1. And I don't want that. You see, I hate that. I don't gonna do that. I'm not young anymore. I'm 50. So how the fuck can you lie about a man who's 50 when you're like 23, 24? Yeah, it's okay, see. You're a good man. You're a wonderful man. It's okay. You need your bedtime. You need your fucking you need to go to bed. That's important. I just woke up and I was angry like fuck. I was very angry. Because when you've been treating like when you treat people good and they treat you like shit the other way, just because I yelled, yeah, we are all wonderful men this night. Have a good one, see. I hope you can sleep. Have a good day. Yeah, it's 3:34 in the morning. I couldn't sleep because I was tired yesterday. I saw my new apartment. It's nice. It's so nice. It's in downtown. It's it's okay cheap. $1,000 every month. That's cheap as fuck in downtown. So I called the man who had the apartment. I said, I love this. I literally love this place. And he said, what? I said, it's always been my dream living here. And it's been a dream for me because my best friend lives like 100 meters, no, 200 meters from there. Normally, you can't get an apartment there because it's so fucking expensive. But not for me. You see, they're sitting in the booth looking at me. What is he doing? Doesn't matter because you're allowed to do all this shit. Not the phone, not going on YouTube. But they're not watching me with the phone. I always take it down what they're looking. And it's not that serious. It's a phone, goddammit. I could understand if it was drugs and shit. But I'm not doing hard drugs. I'm not. Literally, I'm not. People call me, those and these people call me the witch of Denmark. Why they have Shang on the team? What the flying? I got a cigar yesterday. Yeah. I thought I could make a blonde out of it, but it's not like that kind of. And I don't got a razor blade. Yeah, I will have a good day. Yes, I totally know what you're saying. Thank you, Sia. Because, people have a tendency to listen to the wrong one. Um, I did not. If I've heard somebody, I would say it. I don't know if I can show you the charges when I'm finished here, because there's no charges that said, okay, why don't you get a charge if the woman is afraid of you in the apartment you paid for fucking 8 years? What was she afraid for? I have a history that never hurt a woman. I never I never did that. I would never do that. But when you're getting treated like you are a piece of shite, you know, you get butthurt. Oh, I got a lot of clothes. It's cold outside, and I'm getting bigger by the moment in my stomach. Not here. This is not a place for that. This is a place for some relaxing, getting to know each other. Uh, it's more like a therapy thing going on here. I'm angry. I'm angry. Um, I'm not. It's another thing to be scorned. That's something you wanna do shit to them. You wanna yell at them and shit. I don't wanna do that. I just wanna say, what the flying fuck are you doing? You know, in my head, she must have said something awful. Showing them pictures of me being. I broke my back. Of course, I've been high. It's like, what? Sorry, I'm laughing, but it's so ridiculous. It's literally so ridiculous. I don't love none of them. I don't even like them. They are so proletarian that it's so fucking impossible to talk reason to these people. You see, I'm not being smart here, but I literally come from a good family with family traditions, with family. I'm not coming from a mother I don't love. I'm not coming from a dad I don't see. I'm not coming from a weird dad. Look, she got the most wonderful dad, and she's always talking about a guy called Frank because he got money. Fuck the money. What the fuck? She lives in the most weird family, and she's making me like I'm this piece of shit who's I don't know what she's saying, that I hurt women or something like that. Shit, I'm angry. And Heidi, you gotta own what you did to me. You gotta own that. You gotta own that. And I don't care. I'm not afraid about Michael. I'm not afraid at all because I did nothing wrong to any of you guys. So if you just do the smallest thing to me, I would get the fuck out of Dodge. You know what I mean? I never hurt anybody, not even your kids. Your perfect world is crumbling. Stephen is the only one I'm watching, and he's because I can't watch you other people. You fucking simps. What the fuck? No, 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 no. Just because you got a new something, somebody you can control with your, you're the most boring. Oh, I can't fly. Let's fly to New York, but I can't fly. Take a chill pill and relax. We're going on a vacation. She didn't want to go to a vacation on me. I got 120, 30,000 or something. And I said to her, let's go for a trip. No, I can't stand the plane. No, but it's something you do for your man if you love him. But she didn't love me. She was just taking me because I was once, I was literally almost taking all that shit with me. But I was once loved, you know. My hair, I can do like this. No, I have to talk to this fucking phone right now. Yeah, Vito, that's right. Salute, man. Had to shit on those. What? Why? What happened with those? Are you friends now, or what? No, I hope you're not. Come on, Vito, write that. Oh, you had to shit on those. Is she live now? Oh, there's no one to answer me. I'm alone. I'm all by my lonesome. All by my lonesome. You see, there's people trying to get into this. You see, people here are more real than any of you I talk to. They ask me how I felt, how I was feeling about my situation. You see, they said, do you need money? Do you need anything? I don't need fuck. So I don't say that, but I could have because they're so good people, my team. See, that's what she don't understand. I built up a fucking relationship with the best American people in the fucking whole wide world. It's not just Americans who wanna, take pictures of the Little Mermaid and shit like that in Denmark. No, it's not. It's people who want to live. It's people who got something to do. It's people that are literally, you see, Doc, he loves his work. Tommy loves his work. Vito loves what he's doing. You see, on our team, networking is the key. That's right, Vito. That's what it's all about. Networking is the key. And knowledge about how you're doing your shit and how uh, to become better at what you do. That's networking. That's very true, Vito. Gotta love what you do. I actually got this with me. You see, I'm sitting there playing some R&B on this. I was like, you see, it's like, yeah, it's starting very cool. And actually, I can play it. I would play it like differently for you, but now I'm sitting here, I'm just thinking, and I can't play like kind of loud. I would love to. A living one, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm one of the few that people literally call legend. There's this guy. He's an African. He's not born in Denmark, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's not. He's Listen here. This is not a lying story. This is a fucking true story. You can look it up. See, I can't remember what the state was called, but when he was taking over, that dictator, dictator. He was taking. He's a crown prince. He's a rapper. He's one of the best rappers ever. One of the best fucking rappers ever. And he's ever in Denmark. I'm not saying that he's like Eminem or somebody like that, but he's good. He's got a good voice. The way I walk, I keep it simple. The way I talk, I keep it simple. The way I walk. And it was actually a hit. And the sample he used, the drums he used were fucking, it was a hit. The way I walk, I keep it simple. The way I talk, I keep it simple. It's like it was a jazzy beat. That was not his first hit. What was that? You see, I know Lucas Sigan also. He was Lucas with the lid off, whatever about bubbles up. I feel Lucas with the lid off. Lucas Sigan is his name. He made Christina Aguilera and all that kind. And he made Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. He made that motherfucker. I can't remember his name. But you see, that's people I run with. Even though I have a problem with one of my former colleagues, I did nothing to him other than say that, you're saying shit about me, I'm saying shit about you. And I'm doing on a platform, Facebook. I didn't know that there was people watching. I was fucking blown away, literally. Not blown away in the good way, but blown away in the bad way. And I'm not a negative person, but it sounds like that when I'm talking right now, because I'm shocked that this woman, she treated me like like I was a piece of fucking toilet paper. What the flying fuck have I done to you lately? Nothing. You see, when you treat people like this, you're not worthy to be called one of my friends. You know what I mean? The way I talk, I keep it simple. The way I walk. You see, yeah, I do. No, I want to show you something. Deve la vida loca. I have to be quiet. Here is for $100. No, $200. It's expensive, but it's good. It's good. I'm good. No one here. No one want to hear the legend talk about bullshit. Let's see. I know she was watching. That's why I was a little aggressive. Because I'm not the aggressive type at all. Really, I'm not. But when people treat me like a piece of shit, like a piece of toilet paper, I'm there. What's that? Is that notifications? I don't care. They're writing all kind of piece of shit about me. You know, those been talking shit about me for like 8 years, 4 years, 3 years, or something like that. That's weird. And my ex-wife, she thought that I was just doing it for the cloud. And you can see there's nobody here. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm trying to make a little stream once in a while for the people here that are curious about my stuff. What the fuck? I have to see what it is. I was standing at a website, used my camera and my phone. Yeah, so it's StreamYard. Thank you, Vito, but Vito, I had you to stay here for God's sake. Not making, and if you're not making a stream, I'm gonna watch that afterwards. I think I want to be here for like an hour and a half, just to see if somebody pops up. Because I'm fucking irritated. I'm fucking irritated. Like, who the fuck does she think she is? Who the fuck? I'm never, never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever gonna talk to that bitch again. What the fuck? Stop that. It's, it's all these Easter. Please stop. I have to look again. I don't know what it is. It's there's that in porn classic. I don't know what Alright, I broke 2 ribs. Actually, that doesn't hurt like when you bend them. It's like, what the fuck? What the flying fuck? I'm literally not scorned. I have to say that again and again because people would think that. And to be honest, I'm just sad and I'm confused that people can be like that. So fucking fraudulent. Like saying, you would never stand in that position, just say your apartment off. It's not worth it that you have an apartment here. Then I found out she's lying. Then I said, let me see your phone. And she went ballistic. So I know she made this a thing. And the way she must have talked to her friend is like, I'm fucking Jeffrey Dahmer or something. sorry. People literally writing to me. I don't know. Is it not working? Yeah, it's working. Yeah, it's working fine. So, come on, people, get in here for fuck's sake. But now that was funny. And this Mike guy, he's like, it's my wife. I want to do everything she said, even though she's wrong. And you know what? I talk to people, they say you were standing in the fucking, with the hanging jackets up and shit. That was your job. Motherfucking lying piece of shit. You have no tattoos. You have no nothing whatsoever. And you took amphetamines. Amphetamines. In your age? What the fuck? I don't like cocaine. It's too blah, blah, blah. Amphetamines is way worth. I can understand if you took a line of coke like once in a while. But no, you have to buy almost fucking 300 grams for a month on tweaking fucking drugs. I know you can tweak on coke, it's not that. I'm not a drug, I am a drug expert, but I'm not doing the drugs anymore. But him coming in and saying, I just took some Ritalin, that's ADHD, sorry. So, to be honest, I'm super disappointed in my ex, and I have to be. I'm like super disappointed. I'm so I can't even stand. I'm so fucking tired. I was in downtown yesterday and I was looking for an apartment and I got one. Maybe. I don't got it. I maybe got it because I called him right away and said, I love this place. I literally love it. He was like, are you sure? And I said, yeah, I'm fucking sure. It was downtown, and look, this is Ashley. Just for telling you how sticky it is. That's the cannabinol. I'm mad at this woman. Because she's a snitch. I'll tell everything I know to all my fucking friends. I'm gonna tell people that she did do something wrong about. I'm gonna tell her fucking story way back there when I met her. How she almost killed because they love Eve. And Eve actually called me. Eve, thank you. Oh, wrote me. Sorry, she didn't call me. She wrote to me. Tasha wrote to me. Thanks, Tasha. Mia wrote to me. Thanks, Mia. You see, that's old girlfriend who's not scorned. I yell at them. I literally, if you saw me and Mia's fucking relationship, you wouldn't. She was a model, and you're not a fucking model. You're nothing. Nothing. I'm on a rampage right now because I'm angry. And you have told your neighbors something weird. What the fuck? What have I ever done to your fucking neighbors? Nothing. Nada. Nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. So people say, but Naz, are you scorned? No, I'm not scorned. I'm mad. There's a huge difference about being scorned and being mad. Me right now, I'm fucking mad that a girl who thinks she can do nothing, nothing. She had no talents. She can't even dance. What the fuck do she want with a musician then? And because of me, she learned a lot of people. She got acquaintances, but and a lot of people loved her because she was helping me, they thought. But the only way, when I was out on a gig, she called me like, and I'm not lying, 30 times. And she would say, no, I never did that, but I got proof. That's something you see. I called my fucking company where I got my phone and shit, and they told me that a lot. Now it makes sense that Alan, he was like a chicken over you. I would never be like that. I don't care if I got fucked up or anything. I would laugh if they fucked me up. Because the next thing that would happen, I can't even explain it. You see, I'm the only one of these fucking simps who ever took a fucking gun and fucking pointed at someone and shot. I don't give a flying fuck. That's the truth. Even though it's illegal and shit, but the case is over with. God damn it, they got my brother in what do you call it, disabled, invalid. I don't know what do you call that. Thank you all for being here. I know you ain't gonna come back, you motherfuckers. I know because my content is about realism. It's about what happens in the real world. None of these YouTube shit, I couldn't kill this. You know, I think Tommy got something good going on. Tommy is a very good person. Tommy and Doc, look, if I could write them what happened, I would do it in a heartbeat. But I don't want to put them in any kind of shape or form. But as Doc is saying, the cops know him on his fucking, in his county or what you call it, in his state. But right now, I'm angry. I'm angry that this girl. I'm laughing angry. I'm shocked because I've been so nice to this girl. I literally told her, okay, fuck that. And my wife said, no, don't add her. Don't add her. I said, but it's only Heidi. And I was right. They were friends like a week later. Oh man, she's so fake. And actually the girl I talked to her, yeah. She told me way kind of other things that I knew of. But again, if you fuck with the wrong person, you could Fuck yourself. I hope you meet your dreams disregardless of, because I'm not eating kids. I'm not eating gays. I'm not doing any of that shit. Even though you fucking kill me. Because you can't, you're lying and you're having sex with your doors open to your kids. What the fuck? Be ashamed of yourself. Learn how to own your fucking flaws. You can't even do that. Fucking bitch. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you betraying me to something I'm not. And I don't care about Michael, what they call him, what they said. They don't know what about being an addict. They don't know shit. You can call them all you want and get your fucking relief. But listen here. When people call the cops on me, it's over and out. And you knew that. That's why you use such a cheap fucking trick. But when I told some of your acquaintance about it, they were shocked. But funny enough, they always seen the devil in you. I think that's a little hilarious. El Diablo, but that's what you are, El Diablo. A spoiled bitch with nothing to do but sitting, getting her pension for her heart disease. That's not a disease, that's just, but I got heart medication, I got this, yeah. A lot of people got that. I got lung medication, I got medication for my liver, I got medication for my head, I got medication for my arms, I got medication for my legs, I got medication big time. So this is how you make a joint in the joint. That was funny, wasn't it? No, sorry if I seemed like I was scorned and mad. No, I'm just shocked that a girl that I paid for and gave her a lot has suffered and knocked him the fuck out when he was trying to get in the door. Even though I had, even though I should have done it. Fuck, fuck. And see, you're a wonderful human being. Yeah, I'm out in the toilet. That's where we can make things happen. Wait. Saying they will care for you forever, forever, forever. I love you. You can see I'm a musician, yeah? Yeah. That's what I wanted to show you. You know what this is? No, what the fuck this is? Do you know what this is? Stands for? You have to know this. This is literally Elvis in the initials. He's TCB karate and he's TCB. He taking care of business. That was what he was preaching to other musicians. Take care of business first. And then he never had, after his fame in the 50s, he never had a chair that was free to his concert. They were always sold out. And that's an accomplishment right there. Michael is Michael. Man. Oh, there's the Henny Friday show. Is that it? Nobody's answering me. Fuck faces. No, I'm making fun. I'm busting your balls. Or am I? Or am I just weird? I got treated so weird that I'm like, why is people being like that? That's my question. Why are they all in their feelings being hypocrites? Sorry to say, but lying pieces of shit. Why say something if you don't mean it? Just say, I can't stand homeless people. I can't stand if you can't take care of yourself. I was saying, she said I lied there for years. I got proof that it was only 13 months. But I was lying there for years and years without any end. What the fuck? Do you understand now, people, when you see this, why I'm mad? Why I'm shocked? Because if you're in a town that's a small town, I could go to her boss and say, listen here, this girl is being disrespectful towards me. What an idiot. What an idiot. Man, it's too much. But I bought my coke. I got my peace. Peace. I'm going out to find this spot to smoke this one. This amount of ash. And I love you forever, forever, forever. I love you forever, forever. I love you. You see, when you love one, he's going to embrace me today because she got so much control over her small babies. That's making me sick. Sorry to say, but it's kind of it's not normal. Sorry to say, but it's not. And if you think it's normal, I talk to like hundreds of people, to the thousands. They say it's very wrong the way you're treating your sons. They're not going to learn anything. They're just going to come out to this world like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? See, that's where you do this shit. Put it away. Oh man, that's hard. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. Hello. Hello, King Doc. What up, Mass? What happened? I'm gonna tell you, Doc. I'm still in this fucking place. I'm gonna go outside to smoke. Then I'm gonna tell you all about it, Doc. Because I can say a little more. I can't send email, Doc, because they're like fucking reading my emails and shit in court. They were reading them up. I'm gonna tell you what's happened. I'm going out taking a sick. Doc, what happened was I went to court, um, and this man, uh, they were all suddenly taking all kind of cases in. I was like, what? My lawyer didn't even hear about it. So he said, I want to have what do you call it in America? You saw. What did you see, Doc? Oh, you saw what happened. But there's more to it. They couldn't prove anything, but they were taking all cases up. I was thinking, what the fuck? Yeah, a conference. Do they call it that? It was kind of yeah. You can call it a conference. It was like how can I explain it? All my videos, man, I was fucked. I was angry. Did you see that with that girl? She's literally saying to me, I've known her for 9 years. Pre-trial, yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right. We were to this because they took a lot of fucking cases up, and I was like, what, what? And some of them I'm already, accused from. There's one very early where I kidnapped two two guys, and I didn't hit them, I didn't hurt them. But the thing is, there's something called what do they call that in English? It's not kidnapping. It's like more freedom. Um, you take their freedom away because you take them in for hours. And I said, I already got a fucking sentence for that. Oh, they couldn't see and they were looking, they were confused and shit. I said, why the fuck do you want to take all kind of cases up against me right now? Yeah, but that's shit that happened. They didn't know shit. My lawyer was shocked. And he said, I want to have a fucking reset and it was all done. And I was allowed to take the fucking train home. They were paying and everything, but I had to take the train that stopped in this station only. Um, but it is what it is. But then I go home, but the pre-trial, it went okay because my lawyer said, you're not in any shape or form in trouble. I said, why? Why do I have to go back then? And Doc, I was out looking for an apartment with my brother afterwards. My brother was there. He was sitting beside me. And afterwards, I was out looking for this fucking apartment. I was sad because I said to my brother, they're fucking out to get me. I don't know why the fuck they're doing that. Because I done nothing. And he said, Mass, they know you for fucking years. They want to fucking get you now. My brother, he's the voice of reason, not like the butthurt team with Chrissy. I got nothing against gays, but he's a real gay. You know, a fucking gay. Brutal Mafia, what's up? I'm here now, Doc. Yeah, but I'm only going to stay here for like until the trial is over. They said that the prosecutor promised me because it was all cases. It's like they don't know that I lived there for like 8 years, 9 years. It's like, oh, he done that, he done that. Oh, funk. Did you like it, brother? Oh, thank you. Hello, Doc. I thought it was me you were giving this. But yeah, Doc, he's the coolest motherfucker, and he's been following me. He's been helping me. He's actually asked me if I needed anything, and yeah, my friends, my brothers and shit. But I don't need anything. Doc already helped me a lot. Doc is the man. That's right, Brutal. Doc is the fucking man. And so are you. I like what you're doing. Uh, you know, oh, you just heard the song Funk. That's actually a number I made a long time ago, actually. But what I do like about it is this in the middle. It's this. It's like this. Oh, you got my soul. You got my I can't play it out now. It's like 4:30 in the morning. But what happened was they took all these cases, and I said, "Don't you work together? It's already been done in Copenhagen." I did no time for I did time for the freedom, um, blurs, freedom. You take their freedom away from a couple of hours. It's not a kidnapping. It's not like with guns and like shit like that. You just say to them, stay the fuck here. I want my fucking girlfriend. I want my fucking money. You see, when you live that life, well, if Girlfriend is a great song, it's a long peen song, it's a butthurt. I was butthurt when I wrote it. I was very butthurt, but it's a girlfriend. Did you hear that, Dose? It's a girlfriend. It's not a boyfriend. I don't know if you know the difference or you just suck ass. But you know, and Shangy, it's a song about a girl I loved. You see, I have girls like you have your daddy's diapers. And what the fuck are you trying to do, you fucking pieces of shit from Canada and from all over? And Fire Eye, she just took Big Pink and she shoved it up your ass, and you got a prostate orgasm. And you thought that was literally what men is supposed to do. Like a bitch? Sorry, I call you bitches. That's not my meaning. But you are like a bitch, Shangy. Shangy, you're like a fucking bitch. And Red Pill. And look here, these people in Trailerhood. What the? What you do? You play so stupid. I could literally play just. You couldn't even play that, you motherfucker. You are a stupid musician. You're a stupid motherfucker. You're stupid all the way. And say shit about my man, Doc. Dose is a bitch. Dose is the biggest bitch of them all. He's a dwarf. He's a big dwarf with small hands. Have you seen his hands? His hands are like, I wish I could find that footage. There's a footage of him and Casso, standing in the kitchen. They literally look like the huntsman, the Snow White and the not the huntsman, but the dwarfs. They literally, he's got this hat on that's, to the side, not a cap, but this who, who. I don't know what you call it, this ski hat or what the fuck you call it. I have my hair, it's morning hair. It's good morning, good morning. But the funny thing is, I don't give a flying fuck about that, Dose. And I got more clothes that cost like you nothing, Dose. You're nothing. You can't. What can you do? What can you do? What's your fucking? What have you as a talent? What's your talent? I would like to know because I can see none talent. I'm outside. I'm outside. Everybody can go outside selling drugs. That's the most easy thing to do in the whole. Everybody, if everybody was a piece of shit like you, they would buy drugs and make a lot of money because they wouldn't sit and suck it all day and eating perks and all that shit. You do that, not any of us. Maybe me a little because I like. No, I don't. I broke 3 ribs here, and it doesn't hurt. Like that life has no meaning. That's true, bro. It's true. Fishing a bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know that. He's fucking stabbing trees and, and say he want to stab people's girls in the pussy. Okay, you want to stab a girl in the pussy. Fine. You like Big Pink. Oh, have your Big Pink with? He was like, looking for that shit, Fire. She just so shoved it up his ass. That's just he was like, ooh. What a fucking certified bitch, and with dildo, baby. They're coming small dildos out. Big dildos. And I bet Patrick Doyle, what the fuck? How can they say such a thing? I'm glad he moved up to baseball. Taking a whole bat up his ass. Isn't that what the UK, I got nothing against gays. Let me say that. Actually, can you see? Look here. There's Kamali Kid, KK the Predator. There's Shangy, AK a Predator. There's Fissin, Predator. There is Trailer, who's like saying the most disgusting respect without seeds. Big Pink is like his seed. Big Pink is over the fucking, where the seed has to be. He's riding. he's, he's got these bikes, with what the fuck do we call? I can't talk now. I can't talk English because I'm so fucking, uh, even what is it called? Like you have in the front when you drive a motorcycle, true, true. So he can fucking bounce on that fucking bike, He's bouncing like a motherfucker. People, hi, hi, hi. And the faster he rolls, the faster it goes. This motherfucker. He made this bike, He made it a long time ago because he called Fire Eyes. You got Big Pink? Can I buy it? Can I buy it? I really want to buy it. You know, he was. He said now he's soon gonna make a video. Pogo sticks. Sorry, I'm laughing so much. I'm sorry. Runs by when I was jumps on it just like a pogo stick. When he's looking for Pokemons, he's got a whole other shit going on with Pokemons. He got this Pokemon Go. It's called Dildo Pogo Go. And it's like, what the fuck? You guys, what the his nose. Yeah, it fall out his ass. Cucumbers, what? He's I didn't read it that way. I thought it was when he was like, what the fuck? You, oh shit. It's coming. Oh, sorry. So Shaggy, you are nice. And you called me. I know I have a big nose. That's because I did a lot of lines back in the day when I was a top musician. I did a lot of lines, not a lot of ass. You know what I mean? You know, Sigmund Freud would be like, "Oh, Shaggy, you understand that this is a woman? Yeah." So you can see the phalluses, the it's a girl. That's why they make it this way. He's like, "Oh," then he's taking this. This is for my legs. But I think Shaggy, handy mild. It's skin cream, skin cream. Oh, it's just skin cream. Perfume free. So that means actually I'm getting massage every look at my legs. It's hurt because of stress and shit. Look there. Can you see this there? Look. It hurts like a motherfucker. But this woman, prison guard, she it's not guards here. It's like more like there are guards. And you know what's nice? Some of the guards is called peers. I don't know what that stands for, but it's apparently people who work. Stop. Stop. But he did. Fire Eyes, she was literally sticking it up, he was every time she shoved it up, it was coming out there, and he was licking his own fucking shit, like Brian Squirt, and what is Brian Swirl, and Big Pink motherfucker Shaggy. And look at these people. Red Pill Fissin, who stabs trees and say he want to stab people's dogs. But look at these fucking motherfuckers. They have Shaggy on their team. They have Fissin on their team. Carlos Cabral, what up, Carlos? Nice to see you here. We're just talking about Big Pink. You know how Big Pink feels. It's Miss Shaggy. It Miss Shaggy very much. And but Fire Eye, she literally she made it clean. She need. I'll give her that. She needs to be treated good after what he did to her. It must be like PTSD kind of thing, and she told us that. But Carlos, how are you doing? Are you doing good? No, but yeah, it's the creeps of the creep. What the fuck? The president, Mister. No, he's not on there anymore, Mister Dick Sucker. They're all dick suckers. We know that because they literally shovel it in. They like. He's like tickling the balls. What the fuck? No, please tell me it's a lie. It's fucking. Saying trailer doors smells like lazy silver. But look here, they would make this, they would have this all the way to the balls and up their ass. Then the baby, it's still coming back. Uh, oh, you're killing me. You're killing. me. You're literally killing me. I thought they were saying facials come out of hiding. Maybe he was up Shangy's ass, but it was factual. Come out of hiding. Maybe he was up Shangy's ass. I hope so. But they like, how can you be those? Make a team of fucking racist pieces of shit, all that weird shit. But he have them. But I think I saw literally Thyssen and Factual making raps. What can they rap about? I met this kid. He was 7 or 11. She got sick in the dark. Sucked my in the park. He's like, they are like making jokes. That's not even funny. This was like from a song Curtis Mayfield made. And that was about how weird people like this are. Maybe they have a normal outside, like, I don't know, Shane, you don't look normal. Sorry. you know, I can't even take that much of my arms. I tried to yesterday, but I was no, I'm not gonna do that because normally I got people to do that for me. I'm not shoving something up my ass. So if I here underneath the belly, that's a good place because nobody, if they search you, they'll find it, of course. But no, I'm not sticking something up my ass. I was thinking about it, but I'm not gonna do that. Shang, he was like, what? Oh shit! How much has to a kilo? I would love a kilo of my ass. And he's speaking that French. Parlez-vous français? I want to toast crêpe de fin. He mean dildo de fin, dildo de finish, dildo de finish. He want a big, big. The racist things is coming out of his mouth because he's so jealous of these big black cocks. He would like a big black cock off his ass so he literally can see the the color, the difference because it's easier to see on a white man if it's a black man fucking. Who the fuck want a gay? I can't see a gay who would fall for Shangy. I can't even see a woman who would fall for Shangy. Fire, she took one for the team. I must give her that. Those Shangy says anyone those, those. He's like this dwarf who never ever got recognized. He's the biggest dwarf and the biggest fraud of them fucking all. I hate these motherfuckers. You know what, those you think that he's all good with me, but you know what? I don't care about views. It's not that. It's lovely for me to have two people here and banging on those. It's lovely. Because and all the Shangies and the Fissen and the Lagenfilia and Jamie, I actually one time I thought you were okay man, but you're not a man. You are a man child. Do you know the difference between that? That means you are a trust fund baby, like you made fun of Eli for. Who the fuck lives at home with a cat? Until what happened with that cat? I'm sorry. No, he can't. It's gonna get no, those and these peens is getting smaller and smaller. Suddenly it's a pussy. You know? He's gonna get that operation. They just slash your fucking menopause. Yeah, he does. He literally does. gross. Have you seen? But it's like patches. I think if somebody fucking took a cigar and just, I would do that. I actually have one to the, to the thing. Violin. So his beard. I actually smoke one. You can hear that on my voice. I like a big cigar. Actually, it's so I can make a blunt. But they don't know that. I know that. I would never smoke a cigar like that. But I'm looking forward to, I can't get a razor blade, so I have to buy like these one-time blades, and you can get them here. That's weird, because you can literally go down to chow hall, and you can be lucky if, let's say, you're a little late. Shang, you would be fucked here. You would love it. Oh, next one, next one, next one. The girls would be like, you know what I laughed at? That was fucking funny, brutal. Please prove your cancer is fucking. He's like in the morning. Then he shaves his dick, because that's the only where he's getting any. That's what I meant. You know, he says, "Do you need anything from outside, like drugs or anything?" Why? Because I'd like to shove it up my arse. It's like having, it would be nice as a musician. He could take a guitar, his ass. He could take, a cafe. He could take like a flying carpet. He could take like drum set and like, amplifier and like all that shit out his ass. When you see him, he's like kind of thick, but when he takes thing out his ass, it's it's no fucking. But they can't get a free pass. How can they be on YouTube still? I don't have any. He's dropping that soap all the time. Ooh, ooh. And he's not dropping it normal. He's like bending over, like he can stand in a position nobody can stand. He's like his ass is like just inviting people, and then his back is like straight ahead. But he's standing in the position like without holding anything. He's just ready. He don't care, because he would like, the thing is, when he's in the bath in jail and shit, when he comes to jail for all the bullshit he's done. I don't know how it is in Canada, but even in Denmark, there are booty bandits. You know, that's what it is. It's just what it is. It's gays. They want to have a good time. Shame. And they're going to get a hilarious time. Where the fuck did I put this? Oh no. That's typical when I make a joint. I can never remember where I put it. Oh, I put it right. Isn't it beautiful, brutal? A jail joint. What the fuck? It's because it smells like it's really strong. This I bought it yesterday. I didn't think about. I said just give me like a good bag. And they said match. We don't have weed. And I said no indoor because sometimes they have indoor. No. What the fuck, Shaggy? You gotta relax, Shaggy. You literally gotta do something. You have to do something with your life. Go out, be Jeffrey Dahmer in Canada. Just don't kill them. just make them, you know, just be as gay as you can be, because we all know you like it up your butt, and you wasn't even butthurt. He's getting raped. I can't explain it. Shaggy has his knee inside pointing to his ass and saying, "Oh." One of these signs that shift, as you know, then it's actually Shaggy's is an arrow that's going down to show where it's open, but then it's going up the arrow so you can see it's up his ass. You have to work. It's not everybody who want to work in his fucking. What the fuck? I can't stand the people. But Fissen is another one who's like getting way too easy of this. No, I don't think so because but when he's like being angry, it's the funniest thing on earth. You want to work for me? And then he smashes something in his little shack he's got outside because his mom can't stand to look at him. Oh, put it up, put it up, put it up. Um, but the thing is, I can't see it because I'm on the phone and I can't. Yeah, but but you see, that's what I mean with those. He has the most sick fucking creeps on his team, and he's proud of it. And he's saying like, "I hate racists. The racist white boys." He called us. Shaggy is saying the N word to those. Those don't hear it, and just I have. Oh, I should have told my taken my own phone, but the funny thing is, I have a clip where though Shang is about to leave Doza's stream, and then then Shang says, "You know how it is." He said to Doze, and Doze is saying, "You know, Shang, I fuck with you heavy. I was lying, and I was sorry." He said his ass was 550. What the fuck? You see, that's humor. We don't need to bang on fucking children or anything. You are an easy target, Shaggy. You just, you know, and the funnier thing is, was Facey don't want to say it to release. That's true. That's true. But, those, that piece of shit. Can you see Trailerhood, those, like and Fairy, Cyber Babies. Cyber Babies. What the fuck? Some small shaggy's out. Oh, I want to suck cock, mom. He thinks Shaggy is his mom because he came out of the ass. It's just like what the fuck. But this whole team, I don't know about Jamie so much because I was once on JB's stream and I heard JB go ballistic over Jamie like a theory. But I think it doesn't matter for me who or where they was before. It's just where they are now. It's like they're coming together. Birds of a feather flock together, you know? Isn't that the way you say it? Birth of the dildos. You know, they literally. Gentlemen. Oh, those has been inside Shane. Yeah, I know. Deep, deep. But he's got a micro penis. So it's very hard for him to get, this 5 feet in. So he crawls in like it's face butter. He just opens this shit because it's like, it's like a gap. This it's like a submarine. You know what I mean? You have to have a mask on because, oh, can you imagine the smell in that hole? But those is he's a real motherfucker. He goes outside and inside the ass. Then he feels that he's outside, and then he's just putting glue on the so his stick is he's making some cement in there so it stops so he can feel when, oh, I'm getting all in Shang, and Shang is like, no, you're not. Though she's got running shoes on every time. I got these, in jail. I don't give a fuck. I've already been in 3 fights. This is like my hand. It's fucked. And I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. So is Shaggy, big time. But here, there's literally women. I've never been incarcerated with women. Actually, there's a problem because one of them is a really looker, but she's bipolar. What the fuck? They all got some kind of. I'm the only one who doesn't know I'm not. But they got. They drove me here because I was too weak. I was. Let me tell the story. I don't give a fuck. Is Doc here? Doc, are you here? No, he's not. That but Shaggy, they said that I did something wrong to my wife, and I was busted. But she said, no, not her, but a friend said, not a friend, an old friend said I had 250 grams of cocaine lying around. And then they did a swab on my room. Of course, they found some hashish, they found some weed, but they didn't find any cocaine. So they have no case. I did not sell a quart. You know, that's that's the fourth of a kilo. That's like 250 grams. That's like fucking a lot. So they want to get me in prison for that, but I'm not guilty, you know. But the thing is, I've been this piece of shit before. So people think that it's normal, that it's me. The police apparently think that, but they know it's not me. But they want me to talk. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not a snitch, those. Those, you're snitching so you can get inside. You're snitching on yourself. You say, look here, I did this. Can I get inside? I really love it inside. Can I get my friend Shaggy with? He's sending dick pics to a 10-year-old girl. You're taking wet, man. Then they walking in, That it's like, 48 hours with Pryor and Feldman, I think it is. No, it's not Martin Feldman. It's like, what's his name? I can't remember. He's in The Woman I Read, and he's funny. But the thing is, they are walking like that inside of jail, and they're saying, "Hey, we gotta look cool." And those they're saying, "What are you fucking white boys doing here?" And those is like, "No, no, I'm Italian, I'm black, and I'm Spanish." He's saying all this, and it's so gay when he said Shang uses cocaine, but he doesn't snort it. And it's those who's like, and he's put it on. He's like, what the fuck? Disgusting. They're disgusting. I don't like that. You see, I have this nice picture of, no, I don't, but I have this picture of gays not having sex. That's that's not what I think about. I just think, oh, they like cock. They're girls. They're literally girls. So if you like cock that much, Shaggy, maybe you should go. In Canada, there must be a lot of saunas, you know. Or you should move to San Francisco. Here we go to San Francisco, you know. And you would love it there because I don't know how the scene is now, but in the 80s, it was the shit to be, you know. Shaggy, you would love. There's Big Pink. It's in the mantra, you know. It's in the glass mantra, you know. When you have Shaggy's Big Pink, and he's going to swinger clubs all around fucking Canada with those. Those he can't get in, but he hide him in the ass, you know, like Bruno Mars said. And you know when he's like farting, he says, because the asshole is like this, you know, it's just air. Every time that's two fucking farts. Then when he goes to fucking hell, I'm not lying. He's getting pineapples up his ass and they threw him back. But that's not a fucking. I tried to talk with God about it. And I said to God, please, God, don't give him the pineapples. He will love it. You know, even the blood would, jump all over. He would love it anyway. Big Pink is literally in his life now. He's in love, you see, but he don't have the money to go and buy Big Pink, and you think it's a little embarrassing. A little? Shaggy is totally embarrassing as a man going in to buy a dildo. It's not normal. You would wish that fire she had the strap on and you had a gat ball in your fucking mouth with a table of cocaine because you snore with your snout. You're not like an ant sniffer, you know. You are a fucking weird piece of shit. And those you're just behind because you always take it from behind. And listen, you can make a trailer. He's why can I get it up the ass? That then Shane's no, I want both Big Pink and those up is nice. But they're like faggots. When he says he's outside, I've seen him. He's a thief. Because when he's like in the magazine, that's what we call him here. When he's in the stores, like Tommy Hilfiger, have you ever seen him pay? Have you ever seen him pay for any of his shit? Ever? I've never seen it. Never. It's always afterwards outside with a fucking um how can I explain that? With a garbage bin when he takes so long. It was so wrong. I haven't laughed that much in years. Yeah, I have, but that is funny. Shaggy bought a sex doll online, but something was wrong. He's wrapped a dildo onto it, and now it's fucking usable. Shaggy, you are very creative, motherfucker, motherfucker. But you would be like, look, there's pedos, there's like kinky gays. Now you just need, and I think those is getting the beard because you want to be a bear. Fucking, don't you know these gays who got beards and shit and hair like me? you know, I was literally, there was a girl here. She had polo, 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 and I said to her, "Can I take a picture of you?" Because she had all kind of Tommy Hilfiger, all kind of weird clothes I haven't seen before. So I said to her, she was a beautiful woman. But she didn't want to take a picture here. I understand that. She have kids and shit. She actually get it in the pussy dose. Do you know what that is? It's a woman. She pees out of it. It's not the hole you gotta go into. I know you're micro pee. Want to go up there and shang too. Well hung. Those that's not something you say as a man. Actually, it's okay when Dog says it because he's funny. You're not funny at all. Neither Shangy or Dose or Fissin or any of you guys. You're not funny. You don't laugh. You laugh at the wrong things. You laugh when people are getting hurt and getting all kind of weird information towards them. You are a certified bitch. You like my fucking ex. Telling people that I did all kind of weird things just to hide what you did yourself. You're like that. You're a bitch. You are a fucking certified bitch. I hate when people are liars and they say they're not. And then they lie like a motherfucker when they can't do it, you know? It's like, what the fuck? Stop that. Stop it, please. You have no reason to hate like you do. What the fuck do you I haven't even been smoking yet, and I'm laughing my ass off because this is funny. You see, even though we're banging on you, we're not banging on any kids, any fucking, um, you know. Fire took one for the team, so we can't, we won't talk bad, even though what you say about Fire, she's good in our house. Now it's 5:03 in the morning, and I'm gonna sing like this today. No, last when Shaggy, he's tickling his balls like he's doing from behind when he's taking trailer hook, that fat ass. He's taking, Shaggy's like he's like that shit. And he's trying, he's going down to the balls, then he tickle it with his dick. He's going down the ass again. The trailer hood, he's like, oh, are you up now? Because he's got a micro peen, literally. And then Dole, she's got big ping and he's fucking shoving it up his ass, but he can't get in, He can't get in. Not all the way in like Fire Eyes. She could get in where she said he loved that shit like a cowboy. He was riding it like a cowboy. What the fuck? You got a fucking long fucking sniffing nose. Those you got small hands to hold the camera. With his militia, this wasn't it a I laughed so much when I saw that. I think it was a what do you call a security? What do you call that? The police got it on you. If you shoot, you can be lucky and still be alive. What the fuck do you call that? A arm. We call it a skuesigervest. Shot secured vest. That's what we call it in Danish. If I have to translate it totally from Danish to English, then it would be shot approved vest. That's the trailer hook. That's the only thing he's got on because he's in the militia and shit. Then he's saying to the Red Pill Fist, "Can you, before I come, can you play Russian roulette with me?" And they do it without bullets because they don't want to die. Bulletproof vest. Thank you, brutal. I couldn't find the word. Bulletproof vest. What the fuck? It's the same word in Danish. Actually, it is. Well, how couldn't I? That's that's difficult. By that's difficult talking. Two languages, and two. I speak like four or five. But in the tongue of English, sometimes I forget words like bulletproof vest and roundabout and shit like that. I can when I look because that's called a one curse here in Denmark. A one curse. Shangy would love it here. Actually, there's this swinger club called Dark Secret. They hold actually my no, Shaggy, you don't have to come to Denmark. I would really love it so I could kick your fucking snout and really bad. Because those you think I'm like this small motherfucker, those you would get a shock if you saw me. You are a simp. You are a fucking. That's what you have. You have two choices. You can either get fucked up for let's say 20 seconds, where they fucking fuck you up, like so you can be a real militia man. But then they say, "Oh, this trailer hood, we can fuck him into, we can fuck him into the fucking crew." And they're like, mm. On the other on the other cells, there would be like, what the fuck is going on in here? What is man's laughing so fucking hard off, of gay, not gays, because gays, they will say they're gay. And though she's doing everything, Shorty is here. Yeah, Shorty is your cusso. You fuck him up, the twat. You know, the ass, we call it the twat here in Denmark. The twat, twat. No, we don't, but that's a slang. Twat. But it is what it is, Shangy. If you literally like dick so much and getting up your ass so much, I think you should out of stick. Suddenly you'll see this porn movie on Pornhub. It's like Trailerhood, Shangy. And I know it's hard to bang on people, but Trailerhood, you are a certified clown. You talked about a man, a joke. That was not a joke. That was hate speech. That was like, what the fuck? And the way Jamie and them was talking about black people, I don't like that. But I don't. I can never be separated. Speaking of gays, Shang and those are connected by the dildo. It can never be separated. And I believe that because they are the epitome of what um, shame is. They're ashamed. That's why Doge is talking about being a gangster when he's 40 or something. I wasn't a gangster. I stopped when I was 30. I said, this life is a fuck life. And my music, I was lucky with my music. I was lucky because, but I would never go around. That's why I didn't, flip flop when Doc was mad at me because I didn't see Trailer with that piece of shit. I didn't see it coming. He was this piece of shit. Like, you see, I met my neighbor, as I told you, she was treating me like she never saw me before. That was so cringe. It was so funny. I literally had to take a picture of it, and I did outside. I was actually filming because I thought it was hilarious. You know, I unconditional love. Oh, you're always sending me love, man. You are a wonderful human being. You are, and that's nice. But we are talking about a man who likes to shove things up his. Yeah, sorry to say, but it is what it is. You know, I'm saying that unconditional love all the time. If they like it like that, it's okay. I don't have anything to say, but they are portraying themselves as these hardcore gangsters. Presents kind of presents enjoying pussy, but they don't. You know, when they smell it, this they think, "What smell is that?" You know, they don't know it, but then they smell the ass because it's close to them. You know what I mean? And what the fuck? And Tupac, he can't get out. Tupac, he was never shot actually. He was up his asshole because he was standing in Las Vegas to this fight with Tyson. He thought he could get Tyson up his ass because he was a big motherfucker. Then he chose Tupac. You know, it just you awesome. Thank you, unconditional love. Always inside Shay's asshole. Sorry, unconditional love. It's these people who try to make us look like bad people. They call us the racist sector. Tupac and Biggie is in there too. Oh, Biggie. That was literally trailer. He was shooting Biggie up. What the fuck? Wait, I have to do this. I know. Sorry, I had to check because it could be my brother talking about their apartment. No, it's 5:14 in the morning, so maybe he's not talking about their apartment. But maybe he got a call yesterday. So I'm like, every time I hear the phone, because it was the nicest apartment. If I'm gonna get that, fuck you, bitch. You know, fuck you. You took my life away in one day because I yelled at you, fucking biatch. And you know what? I don't hate you, but you're a bitch. And you gotta own that you are a bitch. You are a controlling motherfucking piece of fucking. You got one good son. The other one is such a simp. He's crying over the same girl for fucking over 2 years. She didn't want him. She didn't love him. Nothing. Maybe she's back in the rhythm again. But rhythm is a dancer. It's like this Shaggy with Big Pink, but he's thinking of Big Pink. Ooh, my love, my darling, I hunger for your love up in my ass. My hole is so big, I miss you, Big Pink. You are my friend. Are you still fires? I need you so bad. You see, he's still making love songs to Big Pink. You know, Big Pink is like Tupac. He's sitting there. He hates when Big Pink is coming in. You know, and Big he's like maybe he's putting a banana up later because he's hungry all the time. Tupac is training for getting out so he can run on the stage again and shit like that. California. But you know they're so cold, so they want to be in this asshole because they don't know they're an asshole. There was God who was he thought he would set what's his name Shaggy in respect. say you have to do it like this. The Biggie and Pac, they thought they got shot, but nobody knows because they're up Shangy's. Thank you. Actually, I'm very humble when you say that unconditional love. Listening, continue to send positive vibes and energy, and you do that all the time, and it's great. I like that, but I also like some of my best friends that's loyal to me is racist from Oklahoma. That's not good, is it? Unconditional love. A racist. I love to hear you. I love to hear what you say. But what I think racist people are pieces of shit. Sorry, I'm saying, but I really mean that. You see, Shangy is well, the guy we're talking about towards everyone. It doesn't. It's not. It's not a matter of color or what. Is it only the people that are like more, you know, had more suntan than me? Would he be racist towards me because I'm from Scandinavia? Because that would be weird. A racist is one who don't like, other races. That's a racist. And there was this guy who told me that Hitler wasn't a racist. I was like, what? Because I said, and that was maybe wrong, because I know the United States have a history of of but we all have a history with fucking slaves. You see, when we were a huge power in the world, when the Vikings were ruling not the world, but a lot of it. Um, want to the money. I don't understand that. Because racism, is like it's another thing. That's like Shangy and Thyssen, and they literally talk about in 2021. You know, I know you have a bad past with that, and that's sad. And I don't understand. And Shaggy, he's getting a pass from those who's he's like a racist. Sorry, I'm saying that. No, I'm not sorry. I'm saying that, but I'm saying that to you, unconditional love. He's this piece of shit. He's letting him saying the N word. You know. Yeah, but these people, they have a whole team. They made fun of racist N words joke and pedophilia jokes. They are literally the epitome of fucking wrong. And I'm sorry to say that, but they are. Um, that's why I just have the biggest laugh with Brutal Mafia. That was fucking funny. You know what? That was literally the funniest thing I ever was. I was laughing my ass off, and I needed that. And I'm glad I saw King Dog. Because, do you know King Dog, Unconditional Love? You're listening. Okay, you just. Um, but Dog, you should go there, King Dog. He's a wonderful man. He's a lovely, lovely man, and he's very good at what he do. Um, it was kind of funny that there were not any more people here, because there's nobody streaming. And look at my hair. Maybe I should take some water. And I don't want to take a bath right now. I took a bath like 3 o'clock all night long. Then I fell asleep. Not 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. What the fuck? You see, it's morning here. Now I gotta wake up like in, I don't know, a half brush my teeth and shit. It's just the water in my hair. You know, when I take a bath before I go to bed, that's the most stupid thing you can do if you got hair like me. I got what you call hair from like a fairy or something like that. Do you know these towels? This is if you come here. I came here. They're just the rest of me. That's what I think I use in underpants. Look, it's a shirt. I'm sorry, but what the fuck? Oh no, my hair is even worse now. I don't have. Oh, I got my wax. Wax on, wax off. It's gonna be okay later. The hair. It's gonna be okay. And I'm not worried. I'm in a good place, and people don't judge you by your looks. They literally don't, and there's no reason for that. I don't know why my camera is fucked. I think it broke. But it's funny if I'm out here and there's light enough, it does nothing. No, we were making fun. You don't have to apologize here. No way. But I got 3% left, so I'm gonna say bye very, very soon. I don't even know where my fucking charge is. It's there. My power grid. But it's StreamYard is eating power like Shang is eating thing. So, but if there's no love, I'll try to be a better man. And I'm trying because the way I was treated today, unconditional love, I don't think I told you that, did I? I was showing the screen. I was literally on on a on in the court, and I went back. And then, to be honest with you, oh shit, that's it. To be honest with you, I didn't want to meet my ex. I didn't want to meet anybody. Then I had to buy some Coca-Cola. And I don't know where this girl is working, but she's my ex's best friend. And she didn't even want to be like, okay, so fuck her. I'm never gonna help her again. Never. And I don't know, man. It's just sickening. It is what it is. But I'm tired of fake people not saying what they need and people who so butthurt of nothing. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But it's only got 2% left. It's weird that it's not saying 30 seconds to. But I've been on for 2 hours and 18 minutes, so I've been on for a minute. You did not stop yeah, maybe you did, but we laughed for like a long time. And Bruno Mafia, I think he had something to do. He was like, I don't know. But you have to be respectful for all of you people that's watching. Today I had almost 12 in the box, so that was nice. It was 9. But I got no power left now. It's standing on 0. I don't know how it can work when it's standing on 0. What the fuck? It's literally 0. I wish I had my other phone. But my other phone, I was not allowed to take it with me. There was too much of, and the, and listen here, if Darcy says it's the bank there's a problem. I have a problem with my bank because I did something stupid. But it is what it is. But now it's saying 30 seconds till it drop off. So I'll drop off. It's only me and you unconditional love. You are a wonderful human being. You are. Yeah, but the funny is, I think he's gone. The other guy who was here, Brutal Mafia, I think he's gone because he was funny. He was fucking funny, And I gotta get up now. I actually gotta get up. So, and I gotta, I'm so sore here, like under my nose. Have you ever tried that? To have a sore, like I can't even do this up in my nose. Sometimes it fall a little blood down. It's weird. Those know how it is. But peace, everybody, and thank Brutal. Thank you for coming up here, and thank you, Doc. I want to tell you everything, and I will. Okay, peace to you all. Have a wonderful night, unconditional love, or a wonderful day when you wake up. Okay, have a wonderful everybody. Love you, big time.